Hello friend, how are you? Today I will teach you how to prepare petty cash book in Excel spreadsheet. So before I start to prepare it, I would like to give the answer of these questions quickly, right? So without spending more time, let's get started. So first one, what is petty cash book? Petty cash book is the amount which is kept from some portion of general cash or chief cash amount that is used for small regular expenditure such as office fees, bus fares, fuel, newspaper, etc. And the second one is, what is petty cash book? The petty cash book is ledger kept with the petty cash fund to record the amounts that are added to or subtracted from its balances. The third one is, how many types of petty cash system? Basically, there are two types of petty cash system. The first one is ordinary system, which is a lump sum amount of cash is given to the petty cashier, and the second one is impressed system. It means it is a fixed amount of money for a fixed period is given to the petty cashier. Petty cashier is one of the employees who is worked under the chief or general cashier or simply cashier that manages small types of regular expenditure. Now the fourth one is, what are the conditions of petty cash fund? Basically there are three conditions of petty cash fund are used, as the first one is establishment, the second one is reimbursement, and the third one is disbursement. Establishment means when the amount is kept for petty cash fund, and the reimbursement means when the amount of existing petty cash fund becomes low and requires for further petty cash fund. And the third one is disbursement. It means when the entire amount of petty cash fund is used or becomes zero. And the last one is, how many methods of petty cash book? Basically there are two methods of petty cash book that are used to record the small expenditure properly, as simple petty cash book, and the second one is analytical petty cash book. The simple petty cash book means all the cash, income and expenditure is recorded in a sequence form, whereas analytical petty cash book means all the cash, income and expenditure is recorded in a sequence form with categorical form. Alright, we have successfully answered of all these questions. Now let's take a look of the format of analytical petty cash book. Alright, we can see this table. This is the format or table of analytical petty cash book we can see, right? So now in this table we can see that this table is divided into two parts. This area represent the debit side of petty cash book, whereas this area represents the credit side of petty cash book. So now for more about it, let's take an example as a questions to better clarify it. Okay, alright, so yes, this is our question. So in this question, let's read. Suppose general cash fund RS 4,85,000 rupees for a 12 month, and the petty cash fund is 15,000 for a 12 month, and the total cash balance is 5 lakh rupees for a total month. Now according to the questions, the chief cashier is decided to pay IS 1250 each month by using impress system to petty cashier. Now you can see that our main question area is this one. This is just the extra information. So according to these questions, this question is based on for the month of March 2017, you can see here, and we have to prepare the petty cash book by using the impressed system. I mean to say that analytical petty cash book. Alright, and these data are the example of Excel World Private Limited. So now let's start to prepare it by using some step which I have created myself. That is my technique or a step that helps to prepare easily and better understanding about it. So let's see. Alright, so you can see these are some steps that helps to prepare petty cash book by using analytical petty cash book method. So let's start to prepare it by following these steps. So this is our question. I have just copied from sheet 3 to sheet 5 to analyze the questions based on our steps. Alright, so let's start. So the first step is find the opening petty cash balance or fund and use the name balance BD. So right here, so click here and write the name balance BD. Balance BD, how much? 300, so write it here. Alright, and the second step is find the current month petty cash balance or fund which was received by chief cashier and use the name cash. So right here, cash, how much? 1250. Alright, and the third step is that identify the nature of transactions with their category and amount and use the visible name from the transaction for those transactions which are not able to identify their category. So the third question is that brought pens and pencil which is related to stationery expenses. So write the name stationery here. Stationery expenses. Alright, how much? 100, and press the enter key. And the fourth one is paid RS 100 for van wash which is related to labor cost, that is wages. So write the name here, wages, how much? 100, and so on. Alright, I have done. Now our fourth step is identify the top 3 categories which have highest value. So we have to calculate amount. So to calculate these things we have to remove duplicate categories from these categories, right? So click here and select from here to here and press the Ctrl plus C to copy it. Click here and paste it by pressing the Ctrl plus B. Alright, and double click on this tab. Alright, now let's remove the duplicate from this category. So select this one and go to the data tab and click on remove duplicate and select continue with the current selection and click on remove duplicates and confirm the tick mark for proper column and click on OK and again click on OK. Alright, now click here and write the name amount and press enter key and use the sum if function to get the exact amount based on this category. So press the equal to sign and write the sum if function and double click on this function and click here and drag from here to here. Alright, and press the F4 keys to absolute difference, comma, criteria. So click here and comma and sum then. So click here and drag from here to here and press the F4 keys to absolute reference and press the close parenthesis and press the enter key. Alright, now click here and drag from here to here. Alright, we have successfully calculated the total amount based on this criteria. Alright, now let's identify the top 3 categories based on amount. So we can see here I have identified these are the top 3 category according to our value or amount. Now the fifth step is prepare the format of analytical petty cash book with highlighted or identified category, that is this category, and for rest categories use the name as a miscellaneous category. Alright, so let's prepare it. Alright, we have done. You can see these are our three top categories, and this is our rest transactions category as a miscellaneous category. Now let's fill up this table properly. So first click here and fill up the particular column with date. So click here and put the date according to our questions. So the first date is 013 and 2017. Press the enter key and write the name by using to and their category name as an income. Similarly, use by with their category name as an expenses. So write the name to and balance BD. Press the enter key, and the second date is same, and this is also our income, so use the word to and write the category name cash and press the enter key and write same as these things. Alright, we have done. Now let's fill up their amount based on these criteria. So the first one is balance BD, so how much? 300. So right here and press the enter key. To cash, how much? 1250. Press the enter key and so on. Alright, we have done. Now let's use the sum function to get the total amount in each total area, that is here, here, and here, and here too. Alright, so first one is here, so click here and press the equal to sign and write the sum function and double click on this function and drag from here to here and press the close parenthesis and press the enter key. Alright, now similarly, so click here and write the sum function and double click on this function and drag from here to here and press the close parenthesis, press the enter key and click here and drag from here to here. Alright, and now okay, alright, now click here and write the sum function, double click on this function and drag from here to here, press the enter key. Alright, and click here and drag from here to here. Alright, and go to here and select this one. Alright, and now click here and write the sum function, press the double click on this function and drag from here to here and press the close parenthesis, press the enter key. Alright, now click here and write the sum function, double click on this function and drag from here to here, press the close parenthesis, press the enter key. Alright, now we have done. Now our 8th step is find the actual petty cash expenses and closing petty cash balance of this month. So we have already identified or calculated the petty cash expenses, that is this one. This amount is our actual petty cash expenses for this month, that is for March. Now let's calculate the closing petty cash balance of this month. So click here and write the last date of this month, that is 31st March 2017 and press the tab. And now let's make the function here by pressing the equal to sign and write the if function and double click on this function and let's follow this argument. If this is greater than this, then what will happen? By balance CD, otherwise 2 by lanes CD, close parenthesis, and press the enter key. Alright, now similarly, equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function, and let's follow this argument. If this is greater than sum this, then what will happen? This minus sum this, close parenthesis, otherwise 0. Press the close parenthesis again and press the enter key. Alright, now click here. So press the equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function. Let's follow this argument. So suppose if this is greater than this, then what will happen? This minus this, otherwise 0. Press the close parenthesis, press the enter key. Alright, now let's make the function here 2. So press the equal to sign and write the function if, double click on this function and click here and press the equal to sign and write the name by lanes CD, then what will happen? Then this one, otherwise blank, and press the close parenthesis and press the enter key. Alright, now again here equal to sign, write the if function and double click on this function and click here. If this equals to blank, then what will happen? Blank, otherwise this minus this. Press the close parenthesis and now press the enter key. Alright, now click here, now press the equal to sign, write the date function and double click on this function and let's follow this argument. So write the year function, year, double click on this function and click here and close parenthesis, comma, write the month function, double click on this function and click here, close parenthesis, comma, write the day function, double click on this function, click here, close parenthesis and add the value 1 to get the next month. Alright, and press the close parenthesis and now press the enter key. Alright, now for here press the equal to sign and click here and press the F4 key to absolute reference and now press the enter key. Alright, now click here, write the if function, double click on this function and now let's follow this argument. If this equals to blank, then what will happen? 2 by lanes BD, otherwise by lanes BD and press the close parenthesis and now press the enter key. Alright, now for here press the equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function and let's follow this argument. If this equals to by lanes CD, then what will happen? To cash, otherwise by cash, inverted comma close and press the close parenthesis and now press the enter key. Alright, now click here, press the equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function and let's follow this argument. If this equals to by lanes BD, then what will happen? This one, otherwise blank. and now place the close parenthesis. Now press the enter. Now so click here, press the equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function, and let's follow this argument. If this equals to 0, then what will happen? Implying otherwise this minus this. I press the close parenthesis and press the enter key. Alright, and now let's make some correction here too. If this one equals to 0, then what will happen? Implying otherwise this minus this, and press the enter key. Alright, now we have done. So guys, it's a very simple to prepare it. That's all for now. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for quick updates. If you have any query, then write the query in the comment or query box below. Thank you. Let's meet you in another special video. Bye bye.